Alright guys, so we have some snow coming down that is completely unexpected, and nobody knew it was coming. Freaking weather doesn't even say it's snowing right now, but there's almost 2 inches of snow on the ground, as you'll see in a second here. It's kind of nuts. But, yeah, I mean, we got 2+ inches of snow on the ground. I don't even have the plow hooked up. I don't even have the salt in, so I'm gonna have to grab the salt bin from the back and get the plow hooked up. So come on with us. All right, we're gonna hook up the plow here. On further examination, actually, we have like 3 inches in some spots. I got one of my guys out in one of our other locations that we plow, and he's telling me that we have about 3 or 4 inches, which I believe because we just got back from across town, and that's kind of what it looks like. Had a family thing going on. It's like, come on. It would have been nice if they could have, told us this was coming, but let's see if I can hook this thing up a first shot. Well, she's mounted up. I had a freaking hell of a time getting it on. Dropped my phone in a snowbank, whole 9 yards. It was a ton of fun. But now, because we thought the snow was done for a little while, at least until the end of this week, I moved my salt into the back storage shed over there. So now I got to take the 4-wheeler to go grab my salt thing and put it in the back of the truck. So we'll go do that right now, and I'll pick you guys back up. So we got to open the shed up. Basically just transferred it from 4-wheeler to 4-wheeler here because that was the easiest way to do it. There's the bin right there. Let's get this thing open. Let's see what we can do here. Get some lights on. There we go, we got lights. Perfect. Alright, now open this door up a little. We can do some backing up skills here. Obviously, got to do it one-handed because I got you guys on the phone instead of the GoPro. All right, we are touching bumpers. Let's see what we can get going. This is going to be a struggle. Let's see if I can get you guys properly. As you guys probably just saw, it was a hell of a freaking struggle. Oh, had a little workout there. It was cold to get into me too, I can't breathe. We had 69-degree days I was getting almost too used to it. All right, let's see if we can get out of here without losing it though. That's a pretty big challenge. All right, time to shut the. So I found out the other day, actually, that this four-wheeler lines up almost perfectly with the tailgate of my truck. So it makes it pretty easy. The fun part is getting into it, though. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you guys down for this one. So as I was saying, that lines up pretty damn close to perfect. That way I can slide it right over, and then I'll get some bags out of the garage. We should be ready to go for tomorrow. We did not expect to be going out. I got plans for tomorrow and everything, so we'll see how this goes. I actually decided tomorrow's really not going to be that bad. I don't think we're going to need the extra salt. We have about roughly 300-ish pounds of salt in this container itself, and we usually don't go through that much. It's really not that much of a bad storm. It's supposed to stop soon, but I'm not really sure because they said it was supposed to stop at midnight, or sorry, 11 o'clock. Now it's on midnight, and it's midnight, and it's still snowing, as you can see. So unfortunately, I will give it to them. It's lake effect, harder to predict, but still would have been nice to have some sort of heads up here. We had no idea any of this was coming. We had a chance of snow for like less than 1/4 of an inch, but this has turned into a nice little snowy mission today. So next time I talk to you guys, I'll probably be picking you up in the morning, so we'll see you then.
I came home, buck in the back. She's on the porch with her bags packed. She's had enough, she's over me, spending too much time in a pine tree. She took it out of my truck, drove off like Joni Machek. She thought it would kill me, but what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? She's probably at some gun and pawn, laughing 'cause my automatic's gone. Bet she could get about a rack or so, enough to fill her up and get her where she's gotta go. She ain't messed my season up. I had her back up under my bed. Go on and pawn it, 'cause what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? What's one less 30-06 to a redneck? Yeah, you can bet your corn pile and your honey hole I'll be back in the woods by tomorrow. It's gonna hit about 10 a.m. when she sees another dead buck on my Instagram. 'Cause what's one less 30-06 to a redneck? She never opened it, but there's 3 more in my safe on deck. She thought it would kill me, but what's one less 30-06 to a redneck?
You tore out of that driveway, pedal to the floorboard, told me you were done, wasn't putting up with no more. Bags were all packed by the time I got home. You were long gone. Now I'm sitting with my boots up, hat back, tap cracked, half lit, ready to go. I'm better off sipping on a ice cold can, doing 12-ounce curls, blue mountains in my hand. If it's a long neck, buddy, I want it. 30 rack gone, like them Goodyear tires. I'm better off sitting in the same dive bar, drinking all damn night, soaking this broke heart. So cheers to your tail lights in the rearview mirror.
Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, cause I never stay. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys.
Well, let's go. But I'm Gerald, and I can always have just what I want. She's the baddest, I would love to flaunt. Take her shopping, you know Yves Saint Laurent. But no, she ain't with it though. All because she got her own dough. Boss, if you don't know, she could never ever be a broke.
You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, cause I never stay. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys.
Honestly, I get bored of basic. She's the baddest, straight up vicious. Texting her and asking her if she's alone and send some pictures. She said no, well goddamn. She said come over and see it for yourself. Never asking for your help. Independent woman, she ain't for the shelf. No, she's the one. Smoke with her until the stand up until we see the sun. The baddest ever. Swear she do it better than I ever seen it done. Yeah. Never ball, she ain't never alone. It's when she told me she ain't never ever 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 gonna be on.
You don't own me.